Everyone. In this video, we will see how we can calculate sum in Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, or Apple numbers. There are You can calculate sum in any way you want. So in this video, we will cover three cases: continuous rows and continuous columns, the same as continuous rows, different cells or sparse cells. First of all, as you can see on the screen, there are two columns, person and sales. So person is the name of the person, sales is the sales done by that person. Now we want to calculate the total of the sales. First of all, we will select a cell and then we will type is equal to. Now we want to calculate the sum. We will use the sum function already built in software. We will type sum. As you can see, sum is auto recommended to me. I will click on enter. Now I have two options. Either I can type the range, that is from C4 to C6. Okay. Or what I can do is simply drag and drop the range. I will show you both of the operations. Now as you can see, the current active cell is C4. Now I will click on C4 and hold my left click till C6. Now, as you can see, the software has automatically detected that I want to calculate sum on the range C4 to C6. The cells C4, C5 and C6 have been selected as the candidates on which the sum will be performed, and simply click on enter. As you can see, the total has been calculated and the total is 8523. Okay. Now suppose I want to add another column in the calculation, but it is not present in the current row or column. What I can do is simply go to the cell on which I want to print the total. I will again select the range. As you can see, I have selected the cells C4, C5 and C6. Now I want to add another cell, that is I4. I will simply press and hold Control key and again left click on the cell that I want to add the calculation, that is 456. As you can see, software has automatically detected that I want to also add I4 in the calculation. Now I will simply click on enter. As you can see, the total is 8979, and if you will click on the cell on which the total is shown, you will see the sum, formula of the sum, that is C4 to C6 then I4. Now suppose I want to calculate sum on sparse cells. How can I do that? I can select the specific cells on which I want to perform calculation. How do we do it? Simply, first of all, we will click on the first cell that we want to add in calculation, that is the Sam's sale. Okay, now as you can see, I forgot to type is equal to sum. You always don't have to click type sum. What you can do is simply type is equal to, then press and hold Control key. It's 1200. Then release the Control key and press on the click on type the operation that you want to perform. For example, I want to add two cells C4 and C5 and I want to deduct I5. I will simply press shift plus and I will again press and hold Control key to add cell C5. Then I will release the Control key. I will add another operator, that is minus, shift minus, is minus here, that was my mistake. Now again I will press and hold Control key and add the cell I5 because I want to subtract I5 from C4 plus C5. and I will simply click on enter. As you can see, total has been calculated and the total is 7200. I will summarize the video. There are a lot of ways to calculate sum. If you want to calculate sum of a row or a column, you can either type the range, that is from C4 to C6, or simply is equal to sum. You can simply write the formula sum C4 to C6 and click on enter. This is one way. Another way is you can press and hold control key to add additional columns that you want to add in the calculation. And I hope you like this video, and I will try to summarize the video even more in the further videos.